So extra hot forex. It's Sunday, so let's go straight to our weekly update or my weekly analysis. So last week the market was just pushing up, which is good. Is what I like because I'm only buying NASDAQ, so my strategy becomes much easier when I only buy. You see, so this is a daily time frame, guys. This is a daily time frame. So okay, before I continue, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, guys. Like, share. If you want to be in my group, check my description. You will find my contact. There you can, maybe if you want to join my group, it's $50, $100. There's two groups. Even now I added the last one. $100 is VIP group where you get to trade so many things in there. So on $50 it's US30, NASDAQ 100, and gold. So that one is $50, and my price is just one-time fee. The other ones, $30 monthly is VIP, but on a monthly subscription. If maybe you can't afford $100, or if maybe you just want to test the way I trade for only a month. So since here we are on a daily time frame, go to your daily time frame, and so that we can be on the same page. Here you can see that, just do your analysis. This is our highest, you can see. So even here I think the market can reach here. So if you still remember, I said my target was around 14,000. So I think maybe tomorrow early in the morning the market will be reaching this area. If maybe that doesn't happen, we expecting the market maybe, but I don't think maybe it will push down. I expect the market to reach this area where it's, let's just say it's 14,090, 14,100, maybe something like that. So if it reaches this area, it's where we start to think if maybe the market will break this area, or maybe the market will retest, you see. But what I think maybe the market can retest when it reaches this area. You can see we reached this area like few, let's say it's I think it's last month. Yeah, I think it's last month. So now we're here. So I think the market can reach this area before we can maybe go lower again, or maybe we can have another breakout. So my overview for this week is try to wait for the, especially on NASDAQ. NASDAQ, I think it's already overbought. I'm not saying, when we say something is overbought, we're not saying that the market will never go up. The market can go up even if it's overbought. But remember, if you want to protect your account, when the market is here, you can see exactly, actually we are around resistance zone around this area. You don't have to buy or sell here because the market is not here, unless if the market is here. It's where you can say I'm thinking about selling, you see. It's where you can say I want to sell. But at the moment, I think just wait for the market to reach this area, then it's where you can decide. But at the moment, wait for the market to do its thing. I think it can consolidate until it reaches this area, but maybe during this week we can reach that area here. So we can maybe see another sell off or something like that. We don't know about that, but the way I see it, we've been here for several times, so I think maybe the market can consolidate before we break, and when we break, we're going to see another bullish momentum. On another bullish momentum, you see these things just repeat themselves. I just want to show you what might happen. So we might see something like consolidation, breakout, then the market can push higher, push higher, push higher, push higher, maybe up to 14,600, or even maybe 14,800. Then after that, when we have this nice maybe setups, the market maybe can be moving like this, then we can have another sell off. Maybe it can come and retest this area. You see, this area, it's been a resistance for a few, let me say a higher high. then now it's going to be a resistance. If we break that, it means we're going to have a support for from that area. So I think the market will really push high until we have another sell-off. Then that sell-off, it can be, maybe it can even reach this area, then we can have another buy. Because every time when the market is pushing higher, expect to have a sell-off. You see, let me show you something like that. Just look at this. Just look at this. When the market moves like this, when the market pushes higher like this, expect to have that sell-off. Even here, when the market goes up like that, expect to have another sell-off. So when that happens, don't get scared and say maybe the market is crashing, this and that. No, you can see even here the market just moved. Let me just make sure this thing fit on the screen. You see, so something like this, you can see from here the market just pushed up. Then expect the market to sell off. This, something like this happens. When the market pushes higher again, expect to see the market selling off. So this thing, when you see this on a bigger picture, you will just find the market like this. When you check in a long run, you'll see, okay, the market was just doing something like this. Sorry, you will see something like this. This is a sell-off, push, another sell-off, push, another sell-off, push, another sell-off. This is how the market moves, guys. So don't get confused with these things. You see, don't get confused and say maybe this and that and start to find the tricks where the tricks they are not supposed to. You see, so here what I'm thinking is, let's wait for the market to do its thing, and then we can then react to the situation. But at the moment, I see NASDAQ, it's overbought. I just expect maybe next to break, then I can have another buy, then maybe the market can push higher. You see, so from this, I think maybe this is the overview for today, and let's go to US30 and see what can happen, or what is happening from last week, and maybe what can happen the coming week. You see, from starting from tomorrow, guys. While I'm still searching for US30, then try to subscribe, guys. Okay, here's US30, guys. So US30 was just doing the opposite with NASDAQ. So here we on NASDAQ, just an opposite, and I understand why. You see, we just have this sorry, I don't know what's really happening. I don't know if maybe it's my mouse, or maybe there's something. So here you can see we had this nice bullish momentum, then we had another sell-off, then this tried to recover, but it seems like the market wanted to create another sell-off, and the market is stuck around here. Maybe we can see another sell-off, then maybe the market can push higher again. So let's try to draw maybe a trend line and try to see if maybe we can get something. Let's see. I don't know why this thing, I think it's freezing. I see. So from here, let's try to draw maybe a trend line and see if maybe that can connect. Yeah, but it does. If it does connect, it means it's fine. Maybe we will see a breakout. Let me zoom that, because we don't have to force the market to show us what we don't want to see. The market must show us the right stuff. So it means from this point, I think we're having a very nice position here, where we can say let's just buy, because we are on a very nice support, unless if maybe this is broken. So let me try to go to a bit smaller time frame and see exactly what's really happening. I'm starting with 4-hour time frame, okay, and the market is really pushing. So this is what I told my people to have an order around these areas. I think maybe it's pending by order. I don't know, remember if it's here or here, but I think maybe they were both in profit. So if let's say if the market respect, this is still 4 hour, it's not different from a daily. So you can see this is a resistance, guys, sorry, a support. If this market really respect this area, let's say maybe around here, respect this area, we can see the market pushing up. We can even break this area the next coming week, you see. So what I'm expecting, I'm just expecting the market to consolidate around here. I don't think maybe we can have this breakout until the market pushes higher slowly, you see. I think the market will still consolidate before we break this resistance. After this is where we can say, but at the moment here, I like the fact that here we are still on a very nice buy momentum. What we think here is to buy. We don't think about selling anything unless the market breaks this resistance and trying to go lower. It's where we can say now the market is pushing lower, then let's sell, you see. But now I don't see that. What I see is the market is still on my support here. So you can see that when the market comes here, it's bouncing. So what I see is the market will just play around here. Once you forget, you will find the market around here and you will say, yo, I saw the market around this area, but I did not do anything. So the best way to enjoy this, just use a very small lot size. Sometimes a lot sizes are the enemies, because you just want to make a lot, but you forget that when you lose, you're going to lose a lot. So it's better to use a very reasonable lot size, a very small lot size. Money is just numbers. Those $3, $10, $20 that you make, if you add them in a long run, they will make sense. But if you just count them daily or maybe weekly, you will think maybe you want to see your progress, obviously. So when you trade, a retail trader, we know that some, they don't want to call themselves investors, but we are all investors. So you should think long term. Those $20, $50, they do add up. Just add them every day, then you will see your account will just triple in a long run. We are not in this game just to double our accounts now and then, no, which we know it's possible, but it's also risky. So the best thing is to keep you in the game is to apply your risk management. You can lose maybe straight 7 days straight, but if you apply your risk management, it's where you're going to see the fruits of patience, of risk management, because you will still be in the game, you will still have something to play. When you play, you can't just lose the whole month. So it means when you have another signals or trades, you're going to make whatever that you lost. So it means you'll just stay in the game. So just try to be different from the majority and try to do things different. No shortcuts, but we will always win. So what I see here is the market is respecting this area, guys. So I expect the market to push up. If that doesn't happen, maybe we will see a breakout going lower, you see. But my overview here is the market will just push up. That's what I'm expecting. But the best thing is tomorrow, just watch my morning daily analysis. Maybe we will see some changes. Maybe the market will be here or here, we don't know. So but the best thing is we are on a resistance. It's a good place to do what, to buy. Let's try to go to a bit smaller time frame and see if maybe you, I think it's still the same, guys, still the same. So I think maybe this is much better. We will do another one tomorrow, then to update you on what happened here, you see. So let's go straight to gold and see what we can expect from gold this coming week, guys. While I'm still doing this, while I'm still opening a gold here, try to subscribe, guys. You won't lose anything, you won't lose anything. Okay, it's like gold, it's playing around, guys. I hope maybe you listened when I told you that Okay, I think maybe here I got it wrong, because after we had, so oh, we did not get it wrong. After I've drawn this resistance here, this is a pure, this is, I told my people to wait for a retest, but this seems to be a fake breakout, because that retest never retested, just went down. This is what I used to preach every day and say, wait for a retest, because if you don't wait for a retest and you just get in here, the market will just pretend to going up, then shoot lower, then you lost. You see, even if you have a stop loss, sometimes it's not good for the market just to hit your stop loss now and then, you see. But the overall picture here is we have a very nice formation here. You can see the market is doing something like this. Even if here we have a fake breakout, but I can see the market creating something like this. So here I think we sold here, we went out. This year we thought maybe the market is going to buy. I told my people to place the pending orders, so the market never came back. I hope everyone followed exactly what I was talking about. So here is quite simple, straightforward, which gold still respecting resistance and support. So it means gold is still going to play around this resistance and support, you see, for now, until maybe we have another nice breakout. Then the market, we can say maybe the market will shoot higher, or maybe the market will come and break this support and move lower. But at the moment is the market is still respecting this this movement here, this support and resistance, and it seems like it's creating another. You can see these areas, they do connect, so it seems like it's creating another move inside another move. Let me show you something. I just saw it now. I will use a different color. Okay, it seems like they don't. I thought maybe I saw something like this. Okay, they don't, guys, so never mind that. But you should always see things, guys. But I thought maybe it's creating something like this, where maybe it's 1, 2, 3, you see. Maybe it can do something like that until it becomes a wedge here, then it can break our resistance or maybe our support. But the overall picture here is, guys, we are on this nice support and resistance. So it means until we have a proper breakout, we just looking for sell momentums, sell momentum, sell momentum. But this one was just crazy, because this was a fake move, so it's not easy to get this one easily. See? So thanks to everyone who just watched the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to be in my group. For $30 is monthly. It's my VIP group. Is $30 monthly. So if you want one-time fee, it's $100. If you want to be in a starter pack where it's just NASDAQ US30 and gold, is just $50. You pay once, then you forget, you just enjoy the services. So this is Kenzo Extra Hot Forex. Bye.